You got the touch. You got the power.
Arise, Rodimus Prime.
Optimus.
Rodimus Bill here, and today we're doing a review on Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe Class Grimlock. First we'll do the packaging, and there is Grimlock in his Dinosaur Mode. We'll do the side. You've got the 12 Primes. We'll do the other side. You've got Volcanicus. And on the back, you have Dinosaur to Robot in 8 steps. And you've got how the legendary Dinobot wield the power of the Primes. And now for Grimlock. First we'll do the instruction booklet. There he is. And then here is the card. Power of the Primes Grimlock. There's that same artwork. And on the back, mine says Alchemist Grimlock. Enhances the power and ally circuits. Now, what a lot of people don't know is all the cards are random. You will get different cards with different Grimlocks. And here's Grimlock with all of my Dinobots. How he just compares in size. You've got the... First, you've got the... We'll look at the other ones. We've got Power of the Prime Swoop. There he is. We've got Slug, Age of Extinction. We've got a Grimlock I got with a movie Optimus Prime. Voyager Scorn. Power of the Prime Slug. G1 Sludge. And Combiner, Voyager, Skylynx, and Liege Maximo. And this is how Grimlock sizes up with them all. And we'll just get rid of a lot of these. First, we'll just take a look at Grimlock. Here is Power of the Primes Voyager Grimlock. Now, he doesn't come with any swords or gun, which was kind of disappointing. But he does come with... Let me move the camera down a little. But, there you go. He does come with the little feet that make the feet of Volcanicus. They're just black, molded, and they do have an ankle swivel on a tight ratchet. You get 2 of them. And he comes with the Dinobot Enigma. And there is the Enigma. It looks just like a Titan Master or a Prime Master. And it's hollow. But it doesn't transform. Here is how he compares to... There is a Prime Master Liege Maximo. And the gimmick with the Prime Masters is... Any of the Prime Masters could fit inside... Whoops. The power armor. There you go. And then they have a little hole in the back where you can just pop them out. And it's real easy to do. And also, if you have Titan Masters, they will fit in here too. We will bring in Firebolt, which is Hot Rod's head. And plug there too. And there you go. So, that is the new gimmick of the Prime Masters. Now, Grimlock is a Voyager size, which I think he's a little small, because compared to the Voyager Scorn, big difference in the Last Night Scorn. But, I guess he's got to be big enough or small enough to mesh with the other Dinobots. And Power of the Primes Swoop and Slug. That is how the new Dinobots are shaping up to look. And let me move the camera up. But now for Grimlock. He's very similar to his G1 counterpart, where he's got, you can see the gold, he's got the red eyes, he's got the mouth, he's got more gold, he's got the gray. And they even duplicated some of these stickers to be more G1 accurate, especially the ones on his legs right there. But we'll just look at the dinosaur first. And they could have done more with the back right here. There's a lot of stuff going on here for combined mode. But what are you going to do? Now, to move this. Now, in Dinosaur Mode, you can move the head. Whoops. Up and down. His mouth does go out. These little arms could rotate 360. And you'll notice there's a little indentation here where you can lay the arms like that. Feet, 360 ratchet, and the tail, you can move up and back and forth. Now the weapons, they have a little port right there. You can just put them on the legs, and this is how he carries his weapons in Dino Mode. All in all, this is the worst transformation, his worst mode. Because you have the combiner port pegs back here, and you can't really fold them in. So he's very, very bottom heavy, I guess you'd say. But that is Grimlock, though. We'll just take a little closer look at him. Let's get the red eyes. Like I said, all in all, this was the worst figure here. Going on, they could have done a piece that covers it up. That's where Volcanicus' head is. That's the waist. But, you know what? It's Grimlock. He's a combiner. And since he is a combiner torso, here is the Skylinks. We're just going to do this one a little different. We're going to compare as we go along. So there is the Skylinks torso. You can see he's a little bigger too than Grimlock. But all in all, I do like the way they did Grimlock. Now, we will go from here to robot mode. Now, I want to close the mouth and flip the head back. And there is Grimlock's face. What you want to do is pull these, separate this. You can see there is pegs that go into each other. Those pegs go in those holes. This is still reminiscent of one. Now, instead of the original Grimlock, you'd pop this up. Here, these are on a double hinge. You fold it up, then you fold it up again, and then fold that in there. Do the same for the other side. You fold that up, and then you put these two pieces together. And if you want, you could fold the hands out now. Fold the hands out now. Bring the feet down. Separate the feet. And then the tail is just folds up, and snaps down. And there is Grimlock in his dinosaur mode, or his robot mode. And here is Voyager Size Grimlock. Then we'll compare him with Deluxe Slug. Used to be Slag, but for copyright purposes, he's Slug now. I can get him to stand. And then here is Swoop, both Power of the Primes Deluxe class. So he's not that much taller than them. So I can see why they didn't do him that big. Here he is with the Voyager The Last Night Scorn. See, so he's a little smaller, not as bulky, but they're about the same size. Here is original G1 Sludge. So I'm so glad they kept the original, the G1 aesthetics, the gray, the black, the red. Can't wait to get Sludge, the new one. And then here he is with Power of the Primes Deluxe Jazz and Power of the Primes Deluxe Dreadwind. So, typical Voyager figure. And we'll get some close-up articulations. There is the face. He's got just a basic black face with the red eyes. And this head does not go 360 because you got that little red piece stops it. So he goes 270, maybe. you've got the, if you move the wing back, he's got a full 360 on the arms. The arms do go up at a 90 degrees due to transformation. He's got a double joint. Move there, and then you can move there. The wrist you can move in for transformation purposes only. He does have a waist swivel. His leg does go out all the way. It goes up 90 degrees. It goes back almost all the way, but you got the belt piece. And then the knees, full 90 degrees, and nothing at the ankles. And let's look at Grimlock real quick. Overall, this is one of the best modes. I do like the robot mode, because you got the classic G1 with the arms back here. You got the head thrown down. I mean, the detail on this guy is nice. You can see all the molding, all the details with the Generation 1 stickers that look kind of funny. Blue, yellow, red. Everybody's got some gold paint there, or mustard yellow. He's got him on the claws, his chest. It's not really translucent. He's got the Autobot symbol. He's got the red waist, the black legs. His feet, pretty much G1-ish. I don't have a Generation 1 Grimlock to show you though, but overall, I do like his robot mode. And then on these, again, you could put him on the arms. He's pretty much posable. And I'd say I wish they would have come with a gun or a sword. Anything for Grimlock. But that's just how he is. Now, for the third mode, which is the mode I like, is Volcanicus. What you want to do is these snap up. You put this up. Now it says the instructions don't say to do the arms, but I like to do the arms in, or fold the hands in. Rotate these. Now, there is this little piece right here. You need to get in here. So, they fold over. You put the claws inside the arm. There you go. First time that's happened real easy. And snap that in. Now, for the wings, you have a little tab there, and you have a little hole in there. So now what you want to do is lock the arms in. One on my side is really good, but the other one gives me problems. So, now he's locked in. So, come to the back. Pull this weight. This waist piece is on a double hinge. The only way I can straighten mine is if I put it all the way like that. Swing it down, and then rotate the waist. Sees like that. Now the legs, I put out a little, I rotate, and I turn. Put out, rotate, and turn. So, and then you put this down. So what you want to do is basically leave a little area between the gear right there and the waist. And he stands. So, there he is now. Now, what you want to do is you want to fold the head, just a Grimlock head down, and open the mouth. Now the back, right here, you want to pull the gray out, pull the red up. Now this will snap into there. And then fold. And then you want to fold this in here. There's a little, this really slides in. It's got a little nook there and it slides in and that snaps in for Volcanicus. And this is Volcanicus mode, which is a nice mode. He's got the waist articulation. You got the combiner ports. You got more combiner ports. Actually the head goes here. And what you can do is take a... You got the hole in there, and you got the back there. You can actually pop in the Dinobot Enigma, and you can hold that, Or, since these are Power the Primes, if you want Volcanicus to have the power of Leaves Maximo, which is the Trickster Prime, now he's got the power of the Trickster Prime. But we'll go stick with the normal Dinobot Enigma. And that is Volcanicus. The back is very clean. You don't have anything really sticking out of the back. The only thing is the head does stick out a lot. Right here, the Grimlock's face. But, all in all, I do like this mode. He's very locked in, secure. Yeah, you could see he's a little hollow, but that's just the way he is. Now, what the instructions don't tell you, which I've seen on Google Images, is these little holes right here. He's got, you could put since all the deluxes come with power armor, and you only need 2 for the hands, you could put these in here, and then to bulk them up, you can put the armor there, and then you can have 1 on each side. So that does kind of fill it in a little. Oh, I don't have slugs or anything. But I do have Dreadwinds handy. And you get the picture. So, that is Volcanicus mode. Which I do like. Like I said, I can ignore the front. That doesn't bother me at all. But I do like it. And just to show how certain Dinobots can connect on them, here is Swoop. With the feet, again, you got the ankle movement with the ratchet. And you just slide that in. So that's how Swoop would look as a leg. And we'll take Slug as an arm. So there you have Volcanicus with Slug and Swoop. And there is Volcanicus. See, now if you have that little black, if you put the extra black decoy armors in there, it kind of fills in the hole. And let me just turn these sideways. Whoops. And you came undone. There you have... Oh, you can stand. There you have 3/5 of Volcanicus. Grimlock, Slug, and Swoop. All wave 1. Alright, well, I hope you like this review. Please like. Please share this with your friends who likes Transformers. And as soon as we get Snarl and Swoop, or Snarl and Sludge, we'll do a review on them and complete Volcanicus. This is Rodimus Bill, signing out, saying, till all are one, till all are one. Me Grimlock. Me no bozo, me Grimlock King.